Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I don't know if you noticed, but I pointed out a few times in my videos that when you have, let's say, Putin or Lavrov or Shoigu or Prigozhin making some statements, making some claims about certain things that they achieved, like, hey, I think we took over Bakhmut or so on. And those statements are featured in Western media articles. They, over there, usually, about 95% of the times I saw, use according to, and then according to Prigozhin, he claims this, and at the end, without providing any evidence to support his claims. They always bring this, which is fair. If you make a claim, you have to bring arguments, bring evidence and, facts, support the claims. But they are very quick to point out that, hey, he made this claim, but without providing any evidence to support it. Therefore, it's like, well, be careful. When Zelensky or the weasels on their side make the same kind of statements and claims, that's not there almost ever. Not there. So just pay attention. Just pay attention to this little thing. So what happened here? We have here a guy called Biden. Now, this guy is not there. I think he's cognitively impaired. That's my assessment as an individual. Okay, and it's not me just dreaming. I saw too many videos of this person talking, walking, not moving, not reacting, freezing, and so on. So for his age, he is, I think, at the bottom. I think it's really somewhere where I would say, well, that's not an age thing anymore. I think could be a medical condition. Hey, that's me, and I'm entitled to have my assessment of people. Well, don't ask me if I have a degree in a medical degree, because it's not hard to see a house and say that's a house, okay, instead of being a car. I know what a car is, I know what a house is. So I know when someone is like, what that is, and being, verbal and all that, okay? So it's not hard to see someone, okay, I don't need a degree, a PhD in anything in order to realize that the grandpa is gone. Hey, grandpa is at it again, okay? All right, so let's move on. So what happened here? This Biden, who, as I said, has big problems, and he's not good with numbers. Why? There are many videos on YouTube that you can watch Mr. Biden using numbers, and he doesn't grasp the meaning between, or the value between millions and billions. Okay, I'm not going to go higher than that. I don't even know that hundreds of thousands or millions, and when he gets in that, he gets lost. There are many videos, you can watch them and laugh and not laugh, because he is an important person. Used to be an important person as a senator, and he's like that. So what do we have here? He tells us, Biden tells us how many Russians died in Bakhmut. All right. So how? And he's not adding one. He's not subtracting one. He tells us right there. So let's see. But he tells us it's over. It's over 100,000 people. Russians died in Bakhmut. He tells us. Okay, let's see. He makes this claim. According to the New Voice of Ukraine on May 21st, 2023. Biden claims Russians suffered over 100,000 troop losses in Bakhmut. All right, well, I would expect these guys to say, according to Biden, without providing any evidence. Let's see. Maybe they do their job as, I don't know what these are, reporters or whatever they are. And I'm quoting, there is this discussion about Bakhmut. I'm quoting Biden, I'm assuming. Whether or not it's been lost or whatever, I think it's very important if it's lost or not. It's not whatever. Well, the truth of the matter is the Russians have suffered over 100,000 casualties in Bakhmut. That's hard to make up. So whether or not there are troops in Bakhmut occupying, there are not many buildings left standing in Bakhmut. It's a pretty devastated city, but they have been able to move in a direction that they've been able to lock down an awful lot of Russian forces, including the Wagner Group. End quote. Biden made this statement in the context of the upcoming counteroffensive of the Ukrainian armed forces and the possible transfer of 2 days ago, Ukraine's defense minister Oleksiy Reznikov one of the four little pigs, together with Zelensky, Yermak, and Zhmyhal, said that Russian losses on the Bakhmut axis had reached 70,000 killed and wounded. All right, so did you read here anything about, according to him, like, how should I put it, without providing any evidence? Did you read anything here? I didn't. And I guarantee you, if you find the same title, because you're going to find the same headline in an American or Western corporate media outlet, you will not, probably you might find maybe in one British media outlet that might use, I'm very cautious, might use without providing evidence or without giving us the source or how did he get to that one. I had another article related to this issue coming from Russia Today, and the Russians obviously use that because it's in their interest to say without providing any evidence, how did they get to this figure and all that. Well, I didn't want to use it here because it was too obvious that this guy made a claim that would hurt them, so they would, you know, bring their big guns and hit back. So I just featured the Ukrainian ones, which just let it out. Now, Biden, as he is, he comes with over 100,000 people. I don't know how many died. I don't think he knows either. Okay, but the media, what's this? The New Voice of Ukraine was at least supposed to leave a little door, you know, a little door out, like an exit door. But no, they just said it. He said that like it's a given. Remember when Ursula von der Leyen, the unelected by the European Union citizens, put it this way, she's the president of the whatever European Commission, all that. Ursula, she's not elected. She's elected by a group of people. She was thrown over there and they said yay or nay. Okay? That's how she got to be elected. And she is over there in G7 representing Europe, unelected. Okay? Anyway, you can say, well, it's the same thing as here in the United States with electoral college. No, it's not. It's not. Nobody voted for her. It was just some weasels over there. You can say, well, they were voted for or whatever. I don't care. She was not voted. She was not put on a ballot in the European Union, if you want to put it this way. Here, you're put on a ballot, okay, the president, Gigi, all right, we vote and then the electoral college, we're gonna, you know, nullify or, authorize or whatever you want to call it, the president. That's how it is. They're gonna cast their vote. But it's about this guy. We are given at least the chance to do that. Von der Leyen, just taken from the Minister of Defense, I think, from Germany, thrown over there in the middle. They said, yes, pop on. She didn't fight against anybody else. She was like, you want, are you okay with her? Are you okay with her, guys? Are you okay with her? All right, I thought so. So anyway, so we have here, what's his name? She came and said, hey, 100,000 Ukrainians died. Oh my God, in an hour, they took it off. The whole statement from the site, European Union site and all that is like, website out. They apologized. It was just no, you didn't hear it right. She was just dreaming. She was talking about the Russians maybe or something like that. Anyway, man, propaganda everywhere. As I said, you have to pay attention on what shit you gonna step on while going through that dark, as I said, gang or whatever you call it, narrow street. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. Believe, trust Biden.